Yeah, I think this is an important slide because what that says is money is not power, it's not love, it's not happiness, it's not self-worth, it's not security. Money is simply a tool. It's simply a tool to help us to accomplish life's goals. Money is not my mission. Money funds my mission. And so when you see it that way, then you see it as a tool to be able to accomplish the things you want to do. It's very interesting when Jesus spoke, I forget whether it's in Matthew, he says that you cannot serve two masters. You can only serve one. You can serve either God or... It's interesting, he doesn't say God or the devil. He says God or money, which means money can take such a serious role in our lives that everything that we do is controlled by money. And we need to be careful that it doesn't do that. Money is just a tool to fund our mission. You can move to the next slide. So the next thing I want to cover is management, because when you now become aware about who you are, why you think the way that you do, and now you're working towards making a decision on what am I going to do today, from today, to start getting a healthy wealth mindset. There's the doing. And what is that doing? What do I actually have to do? And really, when you understand that God is just simply looking for good managers, period. Period. Genesis 2, 4 and 5 helps us to understand this. And you know, it's not that God is looking for Christian managers or saved managers, charismatic managers, you know, people who are born again, tongue speaking. God is looking for good managers. Whether you're Christian, Hindu, Jew, doesn't matter. He's looking for good managers. And actually, when you think about it, even for you, when you're employing somebody, if you owned 1,000, I don't know what, apartment blocks, you have 30 apartments, you have 100 fleet of cars, you have 3 schools, and I don't know how many other businesses, who would you hire to manage your... Would you check on their CV whether they're saved? Would you? Would it matter? I think the question is, what have they done and what experience do they have? What management experience do they have of similar businesses? What knowledge do they have and how can they help me get better? So Genesis 2, 4 and 5, and I'll just say chapter 5 talks about how no shrub had yet appeared on the earth and no plant had yet sprung up. Why? For the Lord had not sent rain on the earth. Why? Because there was no one to work the ground. Did we get that? No shrub had yet appeared on the earth. Why? Why was there no plant? Because God had not sent rain. The blessings had not come so that these plants can come up. Why? Because man, there was nobody. Man was not there. There was no one to till the ground. So what does this tell me? It tells me that God is going to withhold from me until I can manage what he has for me. Are we together? God is going to withhold from me until I can manage what he has for me. Because if he gives me before I can manage, it's either going to destroy me or I will be totally wasteful. And so the question then is, what kind of manager qualifies as a good manager? And when I'm talking about management here, we're talking about stewardship. And the kind of manager somebody would look for is a manager who is diligent, a manager who is trustworthy, a manager who's honest, a manager who's accountable and faithful. Some of these words, sometimes you can just say them like that. But really, what does it mean to be diligent? A diligent person works with persistence and they are careful about the way that they work. A trustworthy person, even I give them something to do, I don't even need to check. I know it's done. They are dependable. An honest person will not try and cheat or steal. They will just say it as it is and it will be done. And it will be as they have mentioned. Somebody who is accountable, I will give them work and they will find ways to make sure they help me to excel even further.